$1,000,000 question. How to do your eyeliner perfectly? I mean, do I first of all need any contour? What is the difference between bronzer and contour? How to cover your dark circles? I felt like I hit a jackpot after finding this technique. Freaking find this a Bella Hadid, Kendall Jenner. We don't like layering here. It's not clothes. Wings, having literal wings and flying up in the sky. How to overline your lips. This 4 is all that you need. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. This is your Subhankhi. Today's video, as you have read in the title, is going to be really different, really interesting, and of course, how can I forget, very informative. Okay, so let me give you guys a little backstory. Don't take much time, don't worry, you don't have to skip. So recently I thought, I'm making so many new products review videos. Like I literally make that all the time because I feel like you guys enjoy it, and also I love filming those. It's like a freaking exploration, treasure hunt, or even roasting, you know me. I'm like, I do this, but let me also do something else because I've been getting a lot of DMs about a lot of different ideas and topics that you guys want me to do. So I was like, okay, this is the time. I think I need to incorporate your ideas. And also I asked you guys on Instagram as well as YouTube, and a lot of you guys asked me about a lot of things. So the most common thing that I got was realistic makeup, and also a lot of you guys wanted to know my process, my technique. So let me tell you, I'm making a series out of it because there's so much to cover. Of course, not possible for one video. I'm gonna cover everything, don't worry. I have written down everything last night. Now let's come back to today's video. I'm going to talk about 5. Yes, I wanted to do more and more and more, but I think you are going to get overwhelmed and confused. So let's start with the most important 5 techniques that you need to know even before starting to buy makeup, because if you know these 5 techniques, then only you can decide and choose which products will be best for you, and you won't end up spending money on useless things, like things that you don't need. So yeah, let's get started. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's go. So the most common technique that you guys want to learn from me is how to cover your dark circles. And I get it, I have dark circles, so you want to know from the person who has it. Covering dark circles is not a complicated process. By the way, I'm gonna cover it here, and this is the only video that you need. I'm going to be very simple, very minimal with it, simple steps. So covering dark circles has 3 actually steps. First, you need color corrector, then you need concealer, and then you need powder. If anything goes wrong in these 3 steps, your under eyes can look ashy. Yes, completely. So let me start with color corrector. I think I'm gonna do all the wrong techniques on this side of my face and all the right techniques on the right side of my face so that we both can compare and see the difference and we don't make the same mistakes in future. So there are a lot of type of color correctors. First of all, light peach, orange, deep orange, green, purple, yellow. Yeah, it's freaking rainbow out here. Now in this video, I'll only tackle how to cover dark circles, which is generally a little bit purple, as you can see, deep brown, almost cooler tones. For Indian skin tone, you need peach or orange color corrector. I have this 2 right here. Now as soon as I introduce peach and orange, your brain will start asking questions, but which one for me? So I'll make it very clear. Get a orange color corrector, irrespective of how dark your circles are, I mean under eyes are. Now if you have very pale dark circles, you don't need color correction to begin with. You can use a full coverage concealer, okay? But if you have to choose between these 2, go for the orange color corrector, because you can make peach out of orange, but you can't make orange out of peach. So yeah, I hope you get it. This one is from Swiss Beauty. It's a concealer only in the shade orange, but the peach corrector that I got, it's gonna almost expire because this is the first thing that I got when I started out doing makeup. I don't use it anymore. So this is the LA Girls Pro Concealer Corrector in the shade peach. I could have easily, another thing, I'm going to talk a lot in this video, okay? So don't get annoyed, please. You guys asked for it. So as I was saying, so I could have easily gotten LA Girls Orange color corrector. That's a very popular one and everybody seems to recommend. But I think I would not recommend because how easy it is to just take it out and apply than to press a tube. It's just convenience for me because this is also a good quality product. Anyway, so I'm going to start. I directly apply color corrector, don't worry. I just apply a tiny little bit here and a little tiny bit I apply here, and that's it. I don't apply more unless I feel the need. And this is the peach color corrector. Is there anything? I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, it's there. So I'm going to use it here. Can you see? This is a peach corrector. Can you see the difference? You must be thinking that this is the perfect one for you. Why do you use this one? No, it's not. It looks like it's the perfect one for me, but it's not. It's gonna turn ashy. I've seen that. And that's because peach is not warm. Indian skin tones are warm. I am warm. Okay. So peach corrector, after setting only, it turns gray for me. Can you see the warmth of this corrector? I use my finger only to blend this corrector. I hate using fingers. You know that, but this is the only product I will use fingers to blend because I don't want to overdo it. So this is what it's going to look like. Now you must be thinking like I have a lot of spots. I generally use concealer for this one because none of them are super deep purple. Also, by the way, one of you guys asked me and I'm so mad at you. I'm just kidding. Or maybe I'm not. One of you guys asked me, how did you clear your skin? It looks so clear. The very moment I read that comment, I got a pimple. Like literally these 2 I got. You guys giving nazar, no? I can see. Anyway, so I'm gonna blend this one. First, I'm gonna cover the deepest area on camera. It looks perfect, but actually this area turned ashy as I see in the mirror. Only this little area, because this is the darkest pigmented area. You don't see any ashiness over here, only a orange thing. So yeah, this is the first technique or the first part on how to cover your dark circles, and the only product that you need is an orange color corrector. Now the second step is concealer. What concealer to choose, how to choose it, which shade to choose. Will I choose a concealer of my skin tone or a little lighter or a little darker to cover my dark circles? So a lot of confusion, and let me tell you, you need only 2 concealers if you have really dark, like me, dark under eyes. So actually, what are these 2? By the way, these 2 are my favorite concealers. So if you have really dark circles, first concealer that you need is a concealer of your skin tone with a little warm undertone preferably. The second one that you need is, I basically love a lighter concealer that will, give a highlighted, snatched, upward everything look, but a full coverage one. I love a full coverage concealer more than layering up 2-3 times same concealer. I hate that because I want to have no creases under my eyes after 4, 5, 6 hours. So one layer is the way to go, girlies. There's very little risk for your under eyes to turn ashy with your skin tone wala concealer. Let's start. I have this one is Sugar Pop concealer in the shade 02 Walnut. This is a really great concealer. Positioning is very important. I only concentrate on the region where I have the color correction, the orange color correctors, and of course that means dark circles like here and of course here. So this is the area I cover, and with the lighter one I cover, it's very important, just watch. I take the smallest amount and dot here because inner corner highlight you need and brow bone highlight you need. Oh yes, I use this much only. Now for the wrong side, I think I'm gonna apply the lighter concealer without even using a skin tone wala concealer because that's popular, that's what everybody says. Get a concealer of lighter shade, So I'll do it here, I mean everywhere, because I am using one concealer only. Now I'm gonna use my concealer brush and blend everything. I'll start from the region where I do not almost have hyperpigmentation or orange color corrector, and then work my way to this concentrated area. It will look all seamless because of that. Also I drag it down because I'm not wearing any foundation. Slowly covering my dark circles. Can you see how blurred and seamless this area is? Oh my god, there's no creasing. This concealers are gems. So this is what my actual area looks like. No ashiness. So this is what the right side looks like. Now let's blend this one. I'm gonna do the same technique only. Can you see it got covered? This inside concealer is the best also. If you have made any mistake, inside concealer would cover everything. Also doesn't crease. Look at me giving reviews, everybody. It's just in my DNA now. So this side looked so blurred. Though I have used inside last pop sugar, this side looks so blurred. My gosh, this side looks, not that blurred. Can you see though? Can you see this area? And like, look at this area. It's a little ashy as well, a little too white for me, and almost looks very odd. So yeah, peach corrector, lighter concealer, everything that you have been hearing on the internet will make you look like whitewashed. Not for Indian skin tone people. Can you see how blurred this area is? Because of this situation, I'll tell you so many benefits. First of all, you're gonna have so little creasing after 5-6 hours. Second of all, you need only little powder to set your face. So third, you're gonna have lesser chance of cakey makeup. You see, so since I talked so much, a little recap of second technique. Concealer for dark circles, a concealer with same skin tone, and the second one is a concealer for highlighting, a little lighter than your skin tone, and both of them should be full coverage. We don't like layering here, it's not clothes. Anyway, so the third technique or the third step, the third step of how to cover your dark circles without making it turn ashy is to set your face. Of course, you have loads of concealers. You have to set it, by the way. So for that, you need, of course, powders. One of you guys recently asked me that you do everything and it turns out super perfect, but the moment you put powder, it turns ashy. And let me tell you why. Let me get down to the bottom of this problem. I know why. Because I've done mistakes for so many times. This is your best friend, okay? Never ever try to go for this one because I'll tell you that is the reason. If you use a translucent powder, there's 80-90% chance that it will turn grey. If you have a lighter skin tone like me, but with a deep under eyes like me, start with banana, but use a little less if you think it's turning too yellow. You don't know, it may turn out ashy for you. So the best bet, if you don't know anything, is to go for a banana. And also, by the way, now though there's so many options. You have light banana, dark banana, which basically means light yellow, dark yellow. This is like a little bit medium yellow. Okay, you can have a little lighter version or a deep version of this one. Okay, let me show you a deep version. Wait, lucky for you, I have both a lighter and a deep version for you guys to understand. I think a deeper, my gosh, wow. So this is a little darker yellow and this one is a little lighter yellow actually. Can you see that? Both are from insides, by the way, and both are called banana. See the problem out here. Any deep skin tone people, if buys it, they may turn ashy, Also, this one is banana, but they have, I think, 4 or 5 shades. This is the inside one. Both are inside, by the way. Anyway, forget everything because the more choices you have, there's more confusion. Just go for a standard banana powder. Mars one is the best one. The shade is only banana, by the way. So I'll use this powder. Let me show you the translucent one. This is the NY Bay. I love this powder, by the way. So this looks like white, but not going to give you any cast. As I was talking so much with you guys, can you spot any creasing? No, right? The concealer rocks. The third technique, to apply powder, don't use a brush please. I am a brush girl by the way. I'm telling you not to use brush because I've seen the power, the magic a puff can create. So this is the Mars puff that comes with this powder. This is the best puff out there. This is a cushion, actual puff. Also by the way, I recently ordered a triangular puff, that very popular thing. Let's see how it turns out. I'll tell you guys when it arrives. I'm gonna use it from the cap only. Why waste products? You gotta take little product on your puff. Can you see that? Now, the most important mistake you should avoid so that your under eyes doesn't turn cakey. Gosh, this is so important, okay? First, take the puff and dab, 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 dab. Now, if you're confused, you are not wasting product. You are putting all the product inside the puff, okay? Smooth out the surface. You have your puff loaded. Now, you are going to look in the mirror. Start applying from here. Don't drag. Just tap, 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 tap. And stretch. Oh my god. I'm impressed by myself. I didn't know how I can do this good of a blurring technique. I literally created a new skin, I feel like. Like, look at my original skin and look at this blurred skin. Do I need to explain more that you have to do this technique? Also, by the way, don't bake. Apply and blend. This is what I'm doing, blending. Now I'm gonna do the eyelid. Upper eye. See how smooth that is? So this is how, my dear, you cover dark circles. 3 steps. And these are the things you need to know before you even buy makeup. Because how you otherwise will know which product is the right one for you if you don't see this video. Like this video so that I can make episode 2 of this series. Okay, so doing the same thing with this powder. By the way, this is not a bad powder. I'm just using it because this is a bad technique. This is not a bad product. I have my heart for this product. I'm gonna cry if you consider this a bad product. Look at me being so dramatic. This is the powder, super white. We're gonna do the same freaking thing. Tap, 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 and then tap, 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 tap. This is also freaking blurring, but I'm gonna look like a freaking ghost because of the techniques. Can you see this? A little bit of grayish, which means that it's a lot gray in real life because my camera picks up very little things. That's why you think that I have clear skin. My gosh. Okay, yeah, totally. Also a little bit cakey as well because I think it looks super white and hence super highlighted and hence all the flaws are super visible. Like, can you see this line here? This is my dark circle line, which is not visible over here. So yeah, that ends the third technique, which is basically if you have dark circles and you are medium dark skin tone, there's no way other than banana powder for you. But if you have lighter skin tone but dark circles, also no way other than banana powder for you. But if you have lighter skin tones, lighter dark circles, go for translucent ones. And this one, the puff, will give you blurring under eyes. So literally the main character vibe. Now I think I have given you a lot of information in detail. So if you're a beginner, your mind is like spinning right now. So if you're confused, ask me for help. I'm always there for you guys. But this is the simplest way I could cover everything about dark circles and gray under eyes. So yeah. The next one I have is blush and lips. So I'm gonna cover up this tiny spots with, of course, concealer and come back. So a big part, eyes are done. Now there's so many products out there for chicks in the market. I mean, do I first of all need any contour? What is the difference between bronzer and contour? In fact, where will I place blush if I bronze, contour, this, that? Literally, I have this little chick. Or there's at all any need to apply all 3? I'll explain everything. And it's a very simple answer. No, you don't need anything. You don't even need any makeup unless you want to. If you want to apply blush, apply. If you want to apply contour, apply. If you want to bronze your face, apply. If you want to use bronzer as contour, do whatever you want. But if you're confused, Subhu Mata is here for you. When you don't know anything, this lot of options are very scary, overwhelming for you. So let me clear all your confusion. Don't go either for bronzer or contour or bronzer. My gosh, so many things. Go for blush. Because let me tell you why. You first need to fall in love with makeup. This is a fun activity, okay? If you start with blush, I bet you're gonna keep watching your face. You know, after you apply blush and then after you can be curious to know, do I need bronzer or contour? But first start with blush because this is the best thing ever. And by the way, I'm not trying to be biased for blushes, but it is the truth. It is what it is. One of you guys asked me which brush do I use. So this is the NYB one. Okay, I didn't even notice the print's gone. By the way, by blush, I meant lip and cheek tint. The one that I really like and would highly recommend is the Cups and Lashes one. The reason for me to recommend you guys for all the beginners out there is because of the shade range and how much variety you have and all the nude colors. 05 color. It's a very pretty brown nude shade. I'm gonna take a little bit. By the way, apply blush before powdering your face. And also blush is the easiest to apply. You don't need to worry about placements going wrong. Anywhere you apply is a look. I'm gonna start here. It's of course a little warm for winter, but I love it. I told you guys apply everywhere. So you couldn't do this with contour or bronzer. So start with blush. Also apply it as an eyeshadow, a little bit on the outer corner of your eye. Also another thing, this is so blended and this looks like a freaking sunglass. That is why you shouldn't go super light on your under eyes. It's not gonna end up looking all blended. Now I need to go here and blend. Still, after blending so much, it looks like a freaking sunglass. But look at the seamlessness over here. You can't see where it started, where it ended. You can see where it started, where it ended. The line, my gosh. So you need yellow in the form of either color corrector, concealer, or powder. See how transformative a blush is? Like, look at my face. It was looking so pale, now it looks so pretty. The blush is the it product for me. $1 million question. How to do your eyeliner perfectly? Liner on point, matchy wings. I'll tell you everything because I don't know. I feel like I somewhat do a good job. Well, not in matching wings, but making wings. Just before getting into it, let me burst one myth. I can't teach you how to match your wings because that's just practice. Practicing many times, eyeballing your measurements, all that jazz. So you have to do it in order to match your wings. Do for 50 times, you will be able to match the last step. I can guarantee you that. But I can teach you how to do the most on point eyeliner, like the perfect eyeliner for your eye shape. And when I start to explain this topic, I get so angry because a lot of you guys, without knowing it, blindly starts following Bella Hadid, Kendall Jenner sort of super snatch, like wings, having literal wings and flying up in the sky like that high. 90 degree eyeliner, like I can come with a scale, and it boils my blood, to be honest. Yes, I'm aware of the trends and I am all up for new trends, new hacks, but you should embrace your eye shape than to imitate somebody else's eye shape, because I was that person, yes. But the moment I started looking at my eyes, understanding the eye shapes, it's a game changer for me. So I'll explain my eye shape and how I work my way into it. Another thing, a lot of you guys keep asking me, what is that black liner you're using? What is that white liner you're using? I have replied in the comments and answered multiple times, but I think not in a video. So this is a Hydra liner from BS Beauty and Instagram page. This is absolutely fine, but after using for 2 years now, I feel like I would not recommend the Hydra liners, especially to a person with watery eyes, because of course Hydra liner will melt down with your tears. That was the biggest problem I had. So the second thing that you need is a brush. Oh my god, this is so freaking important. So what I'm using is a nail brush. Can you see how fine, like freaking fine this is? Now it comes in a set that retails for 100-200 rupees. But if you don't want the whole set, I understand. I'll tell you the easiest thing. Go to any local stationery shop and ask for art brushes. I think the number 0 will be this brush. I think 0 or 1. Don't go for anything other than that. Yes, buy art brushes, by the way. Yes, watercolor. That is the best hack for making your eyeliner to be on point. Okay, now let's understand the eye shape. First of all, you have to watch your inner corner and your outer corner. If your outer corner is above than your inner corner, which is basically this, congratulations, clap everybody. You naturally have uplifted eyes. Go ahead or follow all the Bella Hadid, Kendall Jenner eyeliner looks, but come back if you don't have. So if you have outer corner lower than your inner corner, you have a downturned eye. If you have, like me, what I have, like a straight line eye where the inner and the outer corner is at the same level, congratulations, you're the most boring person on earth. No namak, no spicy, anything in you. Of course, like me. Technical glitch. Yes, I'm refilming this video. I'm gonna show you guys the eyeliner, of course, but I hope you don't mind my bare face. I refuse to put on makeup in order to show you guys the eyeliner. And also I feel like my skin is doing really good today, though I have a couple of spots here and there, but it's fine. Eyeliner, brush, you heard all those things, right? Then directly get into this. So what I do is make a straight line. I have the outer corner right here, so I'll just do a slight upward but straight, a little up but also not too up. And also please keep on looking like this. Don't do this and do your eyeliner, because everything will get hidden under your folds if you have any. So I'll just go and join this area. And see, this is my eyeliner. Looks very natural. When you look like this, when you look like this all the time, your eyeliner is not getting hidden because you have done all the work. You don't want your eyeliner to get hidden. It's very simple. Also, I don't stop here. I also do my inner corner. For this eyeliner, I used to look here, and for this eyeliner, I have to look at the upper corner. So I'll start from here and drag it down, and then I create a triangle. So this is what it looks like. I hope you can understand. Should I put a little bit of concealer for you guys to understand better? Because brown and black, you can't understand. If I put a little my skin color concealer, so you can understand. Let me do that. Though it's turning immediately gray, but just trying to show you guys. I hope it's now properly visible, but can you see how gray it looks now? That's why you need to have orange color guide, not peach. Thank God I did. You are able to understand everything in one video. So this is what I do for my inner corner. And let me do something bad over here. I mean, what I used to do, all those things that doesn't work for my eye shape. Now can you see how chiseled my eye is? But my eye actually is a circle. If you see, it's a ball. I made it look like this is down and this is up. So I made it look uplifted. Yeah, this is what you gotta do. Play with your eye shape. I call this one a straight liner now. But earlier I used to do a very uplifted liner. Yeah, that's why I was ranting so much. Anyway, so earlier I used to be super up, like almost this. Can you see the difference of this and this? Then I used to be like this, not this. So I used to not open my eyes properly. I used to close my eyes and draw the wings to join it like this. Now, if you love this sort of liner, I mean, I don't have anything to say. You can go ahead, because makeup is about perspectives. You know, what doesn't look good for someone can look good for the other. But for me, I don't like it because it cuts my hood and makes it look, I don't know, it doesn't flatter my eye shape. Can you see this one? When my eyes are open, still my liner is visible and eye shape looks pretty. But my liner doesn't look visible properly unless I close it and make you guys see it. And also this eyeliner is doing nothing for my eye shape. I don't know what a crooked eyeliner this is unless I close it. Then it's like bam, straight line. What have you done, artist? But will you walk around the road with your eyes closed like this? No, right? I used to use actually this palette for inner corner highlight right over here. Now I'll be honest here, I don't hate inner corner highlights, I still do it, but I don't do it when I do an inner corner eyeliner, not messing with both of them together. But of course, I love to do a brow bone highlight. So this is the eye shape that I go for now rather than this one. Yeah, that's it. Back to the video. Okay, so another point which is very common, everybody all the time keep asking me, give me the details of your brushes. What about your brushes? Recommend me some affordable brushes. Though I feel like I've been using same freaking Kisapita brushes that I've bought for 2 years now, and I've already made a video 2 years back about all those brushes. I have been using them only, but I don't know, probably you guys need more details, more explanation to it, and I understand. I'm going to give you that, but in today's video I'm going to only talk about eye brushes, only eye brushes that you need and nothing else. For face brushes, like this video, if I see you're liking the series, I'm going to make a second, third, fourth episode, so where I'm going to talk about it. So first of all, for basic eye brushes, you only need, yes, for basic purposes, by the way, not any intricate eye details, basic smoky eyes, a little shimmer, wedding makeup here and there. For that you need only 2 eye brushes, and I feel like you can make so much of with 2 eye brushes. By the way, I'm not talking about liner brushes, I'm talking about everything except liner brushes. Get a separate liner brush, okay? Coming back to the point, you need only 2 brushes. First of all, a blending brush. Yes, a big fluffy blending brush. Can you see that? This is the main thing. If you don't have anything, get this one. Second, I'll still recommend is a flat brush. Can you see this is such a flat brush? You can't blend with this. Just apply shimmer, pigment or anything else, just pack it in. So these 2 are the brushes that you need. Now if you want to do cut crease, for example, like double cut crease or like super intricate, you know, details on your eyes, apart from these 2 you need 2 more brushes. So the third one is a small blending brush. Can you see this? So this is going to be the third one. By the way, if you're confused, big blending brush or small blending brush, which one should you get first? Big blending brush. Yes. Because after using big one, you will slowly, with more experience, you will then find the need for a small one. First of all, to begin with, you will never find the need for this one, and you're gonna hate it because it's so small. How it is going to blend and everything. Big one, you can do just, you know, everything at once. You don't need so much of precision and positioning, and also it's a lot quicker, by the way. So the fourth brush that you need is a angled brush. This is an angled brush. This is the brush that you're gonna need if you want to do eyeliner with eyeshadows, for example, or blend liners. You know, all those intricate details you need for this one. So this 4 is all that you need. So yeah, here's to eye brush basics. Also, by the way, I think for brush recommendations, I didn't recommend anything. I just made you guys understand what you need. So if you are looking for that brush recommendations, I would highly say just go watch that 2-year-old video. But I would also mention that a lot of you guys prefer sets, and I get it, it's affordable and that's fine, but I'm kind of against those sets, like 4 brushes for 200 rupees, 4 brushes for 150 rupees. Those brush sets, I'm super against it because it doesn't last long. If you are that person, you know, who want to keep buying brushes every year, every 6 months, you can go ahead. But if you want to be like me and use same brushes for like 4 or 5 years and with multiple washes, if you want that, you have to buy either sets. I mean, I don't want to name any brand, but Cuffs and Lashes brushes are really good. The set that I've shown you guys just now is from Morphe, of course, and it is going to last me for good 3-4 years now. It's so good quality. Actually, you can get the same set from Nykaa. I got it 2 years back for Black Friday sale, and that too from US, so it was a lot cheaper. I think I got it at 300 rupees or 400 rupees. Super cheap, but I think on Nykaa it's like 1,000-1,200 bucks. It's worth it, but of course you can get really good quality brushes at 600 rupees as well. For example, the Cuffs and Lashes brushes. I think PAC also has good brushes, but I don't know any other brands. I can't guarantee you that. Yeah, that's it. That's my 2 cents. Let's come to the lip. So this is going to be the last technique, and I think this is the technique I'm most secretive about. I felt like I hit a jackpot after finding this technique. It's basically how to overline your lips according to your lip shape so that it looks flattering in real life and not just in camera. You know, you can't overline up to here. In camera you can hide it, but not in real life, darling. No, you can't do that. So I found how to play around with your features to make it look a little bigger. It's very unique basically. So first step to how to overline your lips without looking insane in real life is to own a lip liner. What I do is, everybody overlines this part of their lips, but I don't do that because, again, look at your features. Look more at your own features, at your own lips, and not at your crush's lips. Yeah. So I literally have a really good amount of portion over here, so I don't think I need to overline here. But I feel like over here, I always felt like I do not have any volume over here. This area is very thin for me rather than this area. So why would I overline this area and not this area? Like strictly everybody tells you that overline this area and just follow the natural line over here, but I do the opposite thing. Yes, darling, I do the opposite thing, and that's how I make my lips look fuller. The lower lip, I don't overline anything exactly because it's like my lower lip is okay. So I'm gonna line my lower lips the way I generally line. So this is what it looks like, the lower line. Now the upper line, I'm gonna follow the normal natural line. So this is what it looks like. Now if I follow the natural line here, can you believe me how bad it is going to look like? I don't like this triangle shape I have. I want a circle shape. So that's why I overline here and here to make it look a little heavy. These 2 sides. Do a round thing, round. Can you see instantly it got a little bigger? Like look at this area and this area. It's bigger than this one. Can you see the difference? This is how I make it look fuller. Now I'm gonna smile and again overline like this. So this is what it looks like. Can you see the huge difference? My gosh. Look at this area. This is so droopy and this is so fuller. Now I'm gonna do the same thing here as well. Can you see the difference? My god, can you see the fullness of my lips now? So this is what my lips looks like overlined. Now then I slightly almost eliminate my Cupid's bow because I don't like it. So yeah, this is what I do to overline and contour everything I do with this lip liner. I love it. This is Wet n Wild Chestnut. What you need to take away from this tutorial is that look at your lips and see where you want the filler. Now as I said, I'm not a lipstick person, I always say that, but I'm a gloss person and a lip liner person. This is very honest, genuine lip combo that I actually follow every day. So I go ahead with a lip gloss, a clear one specifically. The one that I'm using is Blue Heaven's Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Unicorn. This is ethereal. My gosh, this is so pretty. So I'll just go ahead and apply it everywhere. Can you see how fuller it looks now? This is what it looks like. Super pretty. I love this. I don't think anything is prettier than this lip combo to me. And my lips looks, can you see how when I smile my lips look so fuller? Like, can you see this? This is so weird, but I have to show you guys like this only. So this is not my lip shape, by the way. Also, by the way, you gotta make your lips lower and the upper one almost same size. So that's why I kind of imitated my lower line. Lower lip line is so circular and the upper one was triangle, so I made it circular. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this basics with Subhu. I tried my best to give you all the teas of the basics, and also to all the beginners out there who want to buy makeup. I think this video helped you to decide which one you should get first, and that is also the main purpose of today's video, you know. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'll meet you guys in my next video, and then be happy and bye. Don't know why you're always on my mind like every other time. Girl in the morning, girl, it's you in my thoughts. I'm drowning in the ocean of your love. Deep down, I ain't going nowhere. Catch me.